Hello, people. Normally, I don't make videos on a Sunday, but this thought came into my mind, and I thought I might as well just share it. Psychologically, and this will flesh out more what I said a few days ago about me thinking myself on purpose into a depression state. Us humans suffer from this thing called loss aversion. The idea of losing something is much worse for us than not having it to begin with. Think about that famous saying from Dr. Seuss: don't be sad that it's over, be happy that it happened. Sorry, um, forgetting the fact that he cheated on his wife when she had cancer, just forget all of that bad stuff. Just think of that quote, or the Kurt Vonnegut quote of, I got to be some of this mud that got to stick up. I bring this up because this optimism is not how the human brain works. Think about when you have a relationship that just goes and you break up or a divorce. You're not happy that it happened, you're sad that it's over. Even the loss of a loved one. You're not happy you got to know the person, you're sad that the person is dead. Even when my dog died 3 years ago, I wasn't, yes, I got to own this dog. I thought I'd be better off not having had him to begin with. You can see where I'm going with this. Now, I bring this up on because Shelley Kagan talks about one of the, and I've seen people parroting him on this, on the death subreddit. Hence why I'm bringing it up. But Shelley Kagan talks about how we shouldn't be sad by the fact that we're going to die. And then he references the Kurt Vonnegut stick of mud or whatever quote that thing was. But this is one of the problems I have with his course. It ignores loss aversion. And we know this is true because the psychologists who came up with this won the Nobel Prize for behavioral economics. Because economics, as you know, starts out with the idea that humans are rational and that the idea of a reward is very great for us. But they've proven it not to be the case. A famous experiment was done by them where they asked people to gamble. I think this is the experiment, could be wrong, where they could either gain $5 or lose $5. But this led to them choosing whether to do the bet. The idea for the people of losing $5 was way worse than the reward of gaining $5. So they didn't do it because they loss aversion. And to offset loss aversion, you would have to increase the reward by 3. So, yeah, that's it. This explains grief and bereavement, and so on and so on. And why the idea of our own mortality is so bad for us. One of the reasons is loss aversion. And maybe this is why depression exists. The best example of this in evolutionary biology is said to be this. You're in the African savannah. To your left is a tiger coming to eat you. To your right is a beautiful oasis. The need to get away from the tiger is much more urgent than the need to move towards the beautiful oasis. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, bye. Just my thoughts.